Hello everyone, Espurr here. Now, what do we have today? We have a game on Scorch Gorge Clamblets, where we're watching the Splat Dualies. Now, this game was submitted by my friend General Storm, and interestingly enough, this game is from a tournament called SOS. Specifically, it's the SOS that happened 3 days ago on October 6th. I think 6th. Let me check that real quick. 5th. Happened on October 5th. And without further ado, let's go. I should mention that because this is from a tournament, I'm not only going to be judging Storm's individual play, but how well he can play around and with his team. So let's see what happens. Going mid here. Go, helps out with that kill. There we go. There we go. This is a very good opening. There we go. There's a wipeout. Helps make a ball. And he goes back for clams. That's very good. He recognized that there's enough people at his base already, or at the enemy basket already, so it'd be better for him to get clams. However, I don't like this pathing. Okay, let's look around and see what other clams he could have gotten. He spent how much time? I think like 6 seconds. Maybe more like 10 seconds. Going back and getting 3 clams. When he could have taken a different path. We saw there were clams over on the far right over there. At that little like here, let me do this. Point is, he took a really bad path to get clams. He jumped back, and we can see over on the right, those clams over in that little ditch. Not really ditch, but the low ground basically. He could have grabbed that real quick. He could have went over there and grabbed the clams a bit over there, and they would have had clams by the enemy basket, and they would have had, you know, they would have gotten like, I'm pretty sure he would have been able to get all of those in actually. Let's see how many he gets in. Let's see. Bring it down to 56, 53. See some more there. He was just a bit distracted, but that's fine. They kind of fed him here. Okay, so my whole shtick about grabbing those clams turned out not to really matter. What matters is that he kept the basket open for longer, which, yeah, he did. Now let's see. I don't have any glaring problems with how he fought that battle. I think he did fine. As for how he does here, he goes in there, tries breaking the shield, the bomb, and yeah, that's about all I expect. Nice kill. All he really needs to do here is just hold the left while your teammates are able to get something for a push. What that also means is not get sniped by the leader. You saw the leader is willing to peek that corner. Let's see how you react. You go in and die. You don't die to the leader, but you die to the blaster, I think. The blaster in conjunction with the 52. Now, let's see what you're gonna do here. Point is, for that little engagement, you need to stay alive there. You didn't need to go in and get a kill. That was unnecessary. They get a kill. They get the ball in. Like, it's just 60. You still have lead by like a lot, really. You don't need to worry. Now let's see. I should also mention this is Storm's good game. So let's see, crab. This is a very nice crab angle. I very much like this. I think he wanted this. He didn't get the charger, which I think he should have gotten, but like, what can you do? He already got 2 people. He catalyzed that push. Like, okay. Although he got a double and could have gotten a triple, that was still fine. Like, a double's a double. And not only that, but by the crab being there, he helped catalyze that push and helped his team, like, you know, get in and break the basket and all that stuff. All the stuff you need to do to actually, you know, win the game. Anyways, take out the blaster. Just going around, making sure you're keeping this space. But you do not need to peek this. You do not need to be up here. You do not need to do this. Yeah, okay, if we look at the map, you were not getting supported. Granted, they could have dived for you, and they could have like helped support you. But at the same time, you just shouldn't have taken that fight, in my opinion. Let's see what you accomplished with that fight. That was not far. That was too far. Not far enough. Alright, so you do this. You see the leader. You're like, okay, you're a dumb leader. I'm going to kill you. Leader shoots a shot. They back off. And yeah. You kind of just fed. Now let's say you did this instead. When you fought, you had about like half charge for your special. If instead you were to just wait a bit, gotten your special, try to go into the bridge area, you don't even have to be in the exact same spot you were in. Just be on the bridge and go towards the area you were last time when you first catalyzed that push over on the enemy's right. That would have been great. That would have made you guys have another push. Because Dualie is a weapon that can get a special fairly quick. I still think that you can get your specials really fast in this game. Like, it's not... Maybe it's just my kit and what I have, but like, I don't really have to try to get a special. Now, let's see. You're weak in terms of like, you know, health. And you die. No. Poor movement, but that's also kind of a mechanic thing. Just all I can tell you is just don't move bad. It's a mechanic thing. You can't really comment on it. Let's see. Okay. Things don't look good. Is that a crab? No, there's no crab. What is that white glow, though? Okay, so the enemy kind of just popped all their specials and wasted them, to be honest. Yeah. You're getting your specials now. It's your turn to have your momentum. You're winning this fight. They used them poorly. You pop the crab to try to move the leader. Although I don't think moving them was really the idea. I think you wanted to kill them. And to be fair, yeah, you kind of should have killed them, but yeah, whatever. Let's see what you invested here. You invested a crab and your life to get a push started and a trade with the 52. How worth your investment is depends on how well this push goes. But to be honest, all that needs to happen is just for the push not to horribly fail. Even if it's not successful, you're wasting their time, and that's worth something. Especially since you're in the lead. I don't like this fight. And I can tell you, I was wrong. The fight was okay. Like, it wasn't completely advantageous. But yeah, it was okay. And yeah, you had to take it, or else, you know, they would be in your base. So you took it. You did fine. Now, I know I said this before, but this game was Storm's good game. And I do agree. I think he played pretty fine. But I do feel like that in terms of opening, he didn't recognize the openings that he could have made for his team. I think he was a bit too kill focused and not... How would I say it? He wasn't really trying to make openings for his team at all. It felt more like he was just trying to get the cool kills himself. And when you're playing like this, like, okay, I think the only weapon here that can really help not catalyze, but like that can help anyone really get some kills is the machine. Actually, no, technically, like any of these weapons could, but the machine would most easily do it just because they spread a lot of chip damage and all that stuff. Splash would also be able to do it. I would love to see Storm play it like that, where he would be throwing burst bombs and overall just helping weaken people so that someone else can finish him off. But I don't think he's going to be doing that. I think he's going to be holding forward and diving in. What do you guys think? Tell me in the comments. Or don't. I don't care. Yeah, I think you might want to communicate that you, with your team. I think you wanted to communicate that you weren't going for pop, because by not saying that, because by not going for pop, what you've done is you've basically ensured that your team would lose pop, and quite clearly your team put themselves in a position where they needed to win pop. Yeah, just by losing pop, 2 have went down. You are in a weird spot. You've less. Your charger is exposed, and they're dead. I pretty much contribute this entire push to the fact that you didn't communicate that you weren't going for pop. Granted, okay, it's not entirely your fault. The teammate shouldn't have died when, what is it? When the Rainmaker was popped. But you also should have said that you weren't going for pop, and then your teammate should have recognized that and be like, okay, let's accept that we're not gonna get pop, and not die to whenever the Rainmaker inevitably pops, and it gets sniped. Sad. Let's hope you don't go instantly wipe, because that would not be a fun game. By fun, I mean not fun to watch. Ooh. Well. Not Rainmaker. Charger trade. Oh well. Well, you're diving in. You are poking a bit. But now you are. That was pretty dumb. Okay. I'm going to go back and show you everything you did wrong with that little quote unquote push. Because that was not pushing, that was feeding. So you knew that there's 2 alive. These zaps just respawn. They're in their base. So you throw that, you want to be like, alright, it's time to push out. You don't know where anyone is. Okay, now you do. And then they teleported? What? I don't care. Point is, you spring up right into the enemy's sort of area, I guess. You don't know where they are. You actually had a very slight idea where they were. And then you instantly died because you put yourself into 1v2. Because you knew there were 2 people over there. If you only went there without isolating anyone, you're putting yourself in an ambush situation, yes, but you're still putting yourself in a 1v2. An ambush gives you, I'd say, like a... it really depends. Technically, if you get an ambush, you can instantly kill someone, yeah. But even still, if you did get the ambush, even if you did instantly kill whoever you're ambushing, which you weren't ambushing, you were just sneaking in and trying to find someone. When you ambush someone, you need a target, but you didn't have a target. Anyways, you get the point. Alright. Okay, that's just unfortunate. I can't comment on that. Like, you died to a bomb. You should have seen it, but like, I can't really comment on that. All I can say is just, I don't know, be more observant, I guess? You know, it's also unlucky stuff. It happens. You died to a bomb. Don't feel bad. Yeah, you shouldn't feel bad. Let's see. Teammate goes in, they get a nice double. You kind of just run out the crab just because you can't really do anything else. Crab's not really too useful, just use it to paint. Teammate probably told you to go for pop, but yeah, I feel like you get booyah a bit too fast, or throw booyah a bit too fast. But that doesn't really matter in this situation. Yeah, I think going for that Booyah might have been a mistake. I mean, no, it was a mistake. Because how fast Booyah can be charged. Did they just forget to... No. Did they? No, they didn't. They didn't. Yeah, they didn't. Okay. That was pretty scary, I'm not gonna lie. Hold on, let me go back. Let me go back. So you just respawn. The worst thing they can do is die. You notice, okay, you probably didn't. I don't think you did. But the shot just used the ink strike. They used one shot to really do nothing. They just announced they have ink strike. Not ink strike, Inkzuka. Trizuka. You didn't notice it, now you do. And let's see how you react to the information. From your perspective, since I don't think you noticed it, they just shot one shot at you, assume the worst, and that they have two more shots, even though they only have one. You react to it by hiding behind cover. Good. Alright, and you probably saw that guy was running away, and you can probably estimate by now they don't have their Trizuka anymore. You go up here because sniper snipe to snipe. Oh, okay, that's unfortunate. I don't think that was a good move still. Because, okay. The leader had... It's like 90% cover, to be honest. And they're only and when they are shooting, they're at half cover. In order for you to kill the, however, you have like, I'd say like 70% cover, I think. It's like 70 or half cover. I'd say like half cover actually. When shooting from the front. All the leader needs to do is jump once, hit you in half cover, and then they win the fight. Granted, you might shoot fast enough so that when they do shoot, and if they miss, you might win. But like, that's not really worth it in my opinion. Like when you put it, listen to it in the terms I put. You really understand how bad of a fight that was. But anyways, you go in, and you die. I can already tell like what you might need to do in order to like fix up your gameplay. I do think you need to learn about the art of skirmishing. Let's see. So you go over here, go for the charger. I think you should have hit him, but nothing can be done really. Well, maybe there's something could be done. Let's look at the setup. How did you set up for a good kill? Or for a good crab? Right over here. Sure. Paint this. You get the crab. You pop it over here. No one's over there. I think you're just... I don't think you have to use a crab to do that. Yeah, look, you're already at half charge. Not half charge, but pretty much half charge. You still have enough stuff to really do something. I do wonder... Okay. I do wonder if it's a good strat with the crab whenever you're slow firing to like sort of do it somewhere else where it won't be in the enemy's vision and then move the crosshairs over to whoever you want to actually shoot. It's sort of like how a charger or like any sniper really that has a charge time will charge somewhere where the enemy or hide their laser basically and then flick to whoever they want to kill. That probably be a technique that would work fine with crab if rotation speed permits. And as you go for this, oh yeah, you trade. You fight so much. You don't set up, you just go. And I understand that like not everyone wants to play the setup style, and that's fine. But like, this is beyond simply the setup style. This is just diving in and dying. I really do think you need to know how to just slow down and play the art of the skirmish. Okay, it would have been kind of funny if you... Oh, shit, bomb. Okay. Oh, good job. Won the fight. Now what are you gonna do? I know what you're going to do. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Let me see. Let me go back for no real reason. Oh, there is a reason. Okay, so you're the only one alive. You paint a little bit. I think you should be painting a crap ton right now. What you're doing, you shouldn't be setting up for the push, which is exactly what you're doing. You should be setting up for the fight. The fight that's inevitably going to be happening. You gotta make sure that your teammates can fight on good, solid ground. And I'm gonna be honest, this is turning out fine because you had a crab. With that knowledge that you had a crab, and that you were able to get it up to a good position. Yeah, you're right. We're not. Your play was reasonable, and I think it was actually pretty good. Because look at the spot you're in right now. Like, you're over here, you're able to harass the enemy. I think you're going to try to push in, which is stupid, and you're going to die if you do that. But let's see what happens. Yeah, exactly, you're going to push in. Here, you get this. They collapse in on you. And now, yeah. I understand why you did it, because you thought, oh, shit, we need something to happen now. So you couldn't really do it slow. But maybe you could. Because overtime meant that you'd have some extra time. I'm not saying that like what you did wasn't dumb or anything. I'll retract my statement on like the whole like stupid thing. Diving into the ramp was stupid. It was reasonable under the pressure that you were feeling. If anyone wants to see, this is the scoreboard here and here. But okay, so OBS crashed in the middle of that. So I lost pretty much everything I said after I watched those matches. So let's go over here. I'll show you guys this in case that was lost. Show you guys this. Yeah, okay. Did alright. Here's what I'd say. You need to learn how to skirmish. And what that basically means for Splash, that would be. And for any weapon with a bomb, really, would be to just, toss your bombs. People say throw your bombs, but no one really knows why. And the reason why is, one, you're, like, zoning people out. Yeah, that's one reason. Another reason is you're also applying free damage. So with that free damage, I'm not going to be focusing on the zoning out thing. That's one aspect of throwing bombs. I'm not going to be, that doesn't really, for what I'm talking about right now, is the only aspect that matters. Zoning is very important, but that's not what matters for this topic. So throw bombs, deal some damage. And what you're doing here is you're setting up for a good kill. See, this one 60, 2-shot. This one 35, 3-shot. This one, can I get a 25? Okay, that was a bit too, there we go. 25 I think is a still 3-shot. Yeah, that would be a 3-shot. Wait, no, wait. Okay. I am messing up these bombs bad. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3-shot. Good. Yeah. You'd want to have an advantage higher than, just one less shot, especially since you're a Splash. But what you're doing is when you're throwing bombs, you're applying some damage for free. For free, might I add. You're applying free damage. That's the important thing. When you throw bombs, you set up for that good kill, and that allows you to push in. But here's the big thing. When you throw bombs, or any weapon that can skirmish fine, I don't want you to think, how am I going to set up for my kill? I want you to think, okay, how am I going to help set up others for their kills? That's what skirmishing is about. You don't set up the kill for yourself, you set it up for your teammates, specifically for your other slayers. And when you're playing, when you actually go in, you go in when your teammates have set up a good situation for you. So, let's see. There's one thing I could recommend. You don't have to do this. Like, you certainly do not have to do this, but if you really want to fast track your learning of skirmishing, like getting the skirmishing mindset, CDS is, in my opinion, the quintessential skirmish weapon. You go in, don't always expect to get a kill. Here, I got 3 shots. That was a 2-shot. I didn't get a kill, but I got in, I got out for free. And that's what matters. I applied free damage that my teammates can come take advantage of. So, all in all, I'd say what you need to do is you need to change your mindset to, alright, how do I set up good kill or good situations for my team, for my other slayer? And if you see good opportunities, yeah, to take them in front of you, but I think you need to you just need to learn, figure out, or not figure out, but just internalize the idea of setting up good opportunities for your team. So, that's about it. See you guys.